Hello then, welcome back to the channel. So here in today's Friday, April 21st, and as you can see, I'm on my low level account. This is an HQ16 account with a radar at 16 and a gunboat at level 17. As you can see, I have tank medics loaded. I'm gonna try to use them again, or maybe, I don't know if I have recorded something using them, but a viewer requested me to use tank medics and I'm gonna do it. These are level 1 tanks, so yeah, you can see I don't care about my tanks. I have level 2 medics, and essentially I have 1, 2, 3, 4 level 15 landing crafts, 2 level 16, and a baby level 11 landing craft. The idea today is to get enough resources to upgrade probably the armory. That's what I intend to do. Whatever extra resources I get, I want to upgrade Sergeant Brick one more level. So I need to collect 2.1 million pieces of gold. I do have a little bit of gold here, a little bit, and I don't have more gold there. So essentially, I want to see. Oh, here's where I have the other pieces of gold. So I want to see if I can get that done. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to boost, obviously, my resource reward. Yesterday, I managed to get a perfect Guardian. So now I have a plus 20, plus 48. So that means I have plus 68 GBE or 136 plus of the resource reward when I boost them both. In terms of statues, that's what I got. Plus 32, plus 43, and plus 42. 32, 43, and 42. Yeah. So yeah, without anything else to say, let's go for it, guys. I have RZM+Spark at level 3 with the critters. I think with the tanks, that's a very good choice. Let me see how much GBE I'm gonna need to have at the end if I were to deploy all this. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? It doesn't matter. All right, I'm gonna go on this side. So if I deployed everything, I started with 63 and I end up with 45. So that's something that you have to take into consideration. That's one of the personal reasons why I don't like tanks. I mean, I have to waste 18 GBE to land all these tanks. And, you know, when you have stuff like boom cannons and sniper towers that can just wreck your stuff, then it's really not good. In any case, where's my hero? Oh, here we go. My hero was not here. In any case, just plowing through this base. It shouldn't be that hard to take on this base. The volume is too loud? No, the volume is just perfect. Mines do not matter. Boom mines, they might be. It all depends on how high they are. But in general, what you want to avoid is, you know, getting hit by cannons and boom cannons. So once you can take care of that, or ignore those, or flank those, then you're gonna be in a pretty good position. The other important thing is that tanks are slow. Because tanks are slow, you need to plan your approach properly. Their damage per second, I think, is one of the lowest. You know, besides the heavies and troops like that, so they're pretty low. So you have to take into consideration that when you do attack, so that you don't end up with the risk of running out of time. First stage, pretty easy. So thank you to John for this base. Thank you for John for the resources. We are on our way to make the gold and resources that we need to do those upgrades. Let's go and check out stage number 2. There we go. So again, a pretty easy layout. It would be best if we flank this base from the bottom, you know, and that way you can avoid these two cannons on the front. You still have to deal with this boom cannon right here and the other one, but you can essentially chuck these two together and then kill that one if you needed to. So I'm gonna go ahead and land my troops right away. Not forget RZM+Spark this time. And if we land on this side, you can see we can take advantage of our long slash, you know, our longish range and destroy at least the machine guns and get some extra GBE. So I'm gonna, once I destroy that, I'm gonna send my troops right here. Let them spread there from that point and just destroy as much as we can. On the meantime, I'm gonna use some GBE here. I'm gonna let them do what they do best. And then just destroy those two. I have plenty of GBE left and I'll be able to just barrage those things out and just clear them out. So here we go. If we go from here, Should be able to get all that GBU from those 3 structures. The machine guns is gonna still be able to hit us, but the cannon is not gonna be able to. Now that cannon is a very low level cannon, so we don't need to worry a lot about them. All right, there we go. So let me just fall back. Usually sniper towers are not a very huge deal when they are about your HQ level, but anything higher than that, it's pretty dangerous, especially the sniper towers that you tend to find on higher levels of Dr. T or player bases about 45, XP level 45. So those kind of bases, you have to be careful to avoid getting hit by those sniper towers, because they're gonna be like level 12, level 14, level 15, and those guys can pack a punch. Here you see the power of Captain RZM+Spark. Those critters are keeping those sniper towers subdued. There's really nothing that they can do. The only thing they can do right now is really hit us a couple times, and our medics are gonna heal us. As you can see, I decided to load the 2 landing crafts that I have with 20 spaces with medics. It only makes sense to have then 8 medics at level 2, which supposedly heal at 21 heals per second, but in reality you have to take out about 4 because they are bugged. So they're healing at 17 per second, and we have 8 of them, so we can heal about 136 HP points of damage in per second. That way we can probably take on a cannon and be able to heal on a low level cannon and heal sniper towers and heal it, so that shouldn't be a problem. All right, so we're already at stage number 3, and we are at 1.2 million credits. We are on our way, definitely. So here we go. We have our first sort of challenging base with 2 boom cannons, level 6, sniper towers at level 15, and these are the kind of bases, guys, that we have to be careful. Just because those, like I said, those sniper towers are gonna put the hurt. But look where this HQ is. Look where this boom cannon is. In reality, we just have to take care of this cannon, this boom cannon right here, and maybe that's that other cannon on the top. Let's double check that he doesn't have anything hidden, and he doesn't. We can just plow through those mines really easily and go for it. Now, I didn't check the health or the damage of the cannon, so I'm gonna work under the assumption that they are pretty dangerous. So I'm gonna destroy. What am I going to destroy? I'm going to destroy right here. Oh, that was not the one. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, it doesn't matter. There we go. I'm going to destroy. I think this is the cannon that has the highest health. All right, so I ran out of GBE, so I'm going to have to leave 1. Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. All right, so I'm gonna wait till RZM+Spark lands some critters. I just need to make sure that they don't walk or they don't wander towards those towards the boom mines. Yeah, and the critters just destroy the boom mines, so we're in a pretty strong and good position now. There we go. I'm gonna land another piece of critters. Shock here. And the critters that we have there should protect us from the cannon, from the boom cannon. I'm going to be looking at those. We only have 1 critter left. Nope. So we run out of critters. We need to shock again. Let's go ahead and target here that cannon. Ooh, that is pretty dangerous. We lost a tank, guys. We knocked another tank. No. All right. Let's go ahead and fall back. RZM+Spark is failing me. RZM+Spark is failing me. There we go. We are out of energy. Now, I hope that we don't end up losing a medic right here. I hope. You see those medics are actually healing the tank. Don't heal the tank. Heal the guy that's lowest. There we go. Now we're pretty good. So we ended up losing 2 tanks, 3 tanks here, guys. Jeez. I knew that was going to happen because I ended up destroying the wrong boom cannon. I wanted to destroy the boom cannon in the back, But once you attack, there's nothing really that you can do. You have to stick with it. You know what I did the last week, where I backed out of stage number 5, thinking, I don't know what really I was thinking, but I ended up backing up, and that cost me a lot on the game. All right, so we're at 1.7 million, and we're doing pretty good, guys. We're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and look at what stage number 4 has in store for us. Yikes! So we have a bunch of boom cannons, level 9. They put 622 damage in a second. That means multiply that by 4. They do 2,500, 2,488. So for sure, those boom cannons are gonna wreck my day. So I need to make sure that I avoid them, as much as I can. So let's see what we can do here. Now, if I had RCCM here, this would be a very easy solo base. Now, because I'm using tanks, I'm going to struggle, especially because my tanks are not leveled up. I don't have enough health to take at least on one shot. I don't have enough damage per second to take on them. So let's see how much health. We have 2860. That boom cannon is going to fire once, and it's going to almost kill my guys. And I need to be able to destroy that boom cannon before he reloads. Now, do I have the damage per second if I were to smoke myself to the top to kill them? And I don't know. So I have, these guys do 490, so 535 per shot. And I have how many tanks? 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I have 9. So you multiply that by 9, we're talking of 4,800. So not even in a second I'll be able to destroy that wouldn't be able to even destroy that one of those cannons in one volley. I'll have to reload 3.5 seconds. And yeah, not even in 2 shots. Well, actually, yeah, 2 shots it will be enough. But then we have a rocket launcher, we have a boom cannon. Yeah, this is just a plain mess. Question is, do I want to risk it and lose an attack that maybe I can, get farther out? Or do I want to change my troops and just load RCCM? Ooh, my battery. I need to connect the power. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna pause here. All right, guys. So I decided I'm gonna change my troops. I mean, there's no point on me actually wasting an attack here when I don't need to. I know that I'm not gonna be able to defeat it. If I go ahead and attack, it's gonna be just a GBE attack to then do another attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch my troops. And I'm going to load RCM. And I'll catch you in about 20-25 minutes of my time, 1 second of yours once I do that, all right? All right, so troops are loaded. Let's go ahead and take on stage number 4. As you see, I loaded Rifleman, zooka, and medics. I have Sergeant RZM+Spark to help with taking down this base. And let's see, did I hit attack? No, let me see what the ranges are. For me, it's more important to destroy the Doom Cannon because he can kill most of, when the Riflemen are close together, she's going to be able to destroy most of my guys. So that's what I'm going to focus first. I'm destroying the, actually scratch that. I'm going to destroy first this rocket launcher, sneak myself to the back. And once I farm all this stuff, then I'll destroy the Doom Cannon with GBE. So that's what we'll do. I'm actually gonna, So let's destroy this guy right here. Should take 1 artillery shot, 1 barrage and 1 artillery shot. If I did my calculations right, and it seems that we did. Great, so let's go ahead and land our zookas, follow everybody else. Let's cover them for a second. And then go back to the back. Because the smoke lasts so little, you need to smoke again before you go. Oh no. Oh, there we go. We lost a bunch of riflemen right there. You see that? That was so many riflemen that it's not even funny. And the smoke again. I forgot that the flare lasts so little. We should be okay now. Let's see what we're gonna do. Let's land one barrage. I'm gonna flare here to the top so that everybody is on the upper part. The medics do not get hit. Nobody else. And now it's just a matter of slowly targeting the boom cannon. It should take two, or the doom cannon. It should take one more artillery shot to destroy, or maybe two. I'm not sure now. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so it's gonna take two. And then after I destroy that, I'm gonna maybe cover for like a little bit more, and now I'm gonna flare back. Drop some critters, shock here the cannons, and call it good. There we go. So I'm gonna chuck right here, keep all that under submission, and this base should fall down. And you can see now what I'm talking about with the tanks. Like this sort of maneuver, yes, you can do it with tanks, but you're gonna be slower. You're not gonna have enough energy, and you saw how I didn't care. I just didn't care about the cannons. And on this base, it was all about the one-shot defenses. Cannons were high level. Boom cannons were high level. He had a doom cannon. So obviously it was very anti-tank because that's what most people use. Now, when you use a combination like Rifleman, zookas, and medics, you don't care about the boom cannons. You don't care about the cannons. You don't care about the sniper towers in general. I do care about the doom cannon because he can take more than one troop on a shot. So like in that particular case behind there, you saw that one shot essentially took like 4 or 5 riflemen. So yeah, let's take a look. I've started loading again. Let's take a look at what stage number 5 has in store for us, and then figure out what we're gonna end up doing. What is this? This base is pretty crazy. So it has a rocket launcher back here with a lot of health. He has a shock launcher. Yeah, this guy is crazy. What else does he have? He has a flamethrower back here. I mean, in general, it seems good. I mean, I'm gonna destroy this. Ooh, 10,000. All right, so I'm gonna use RZM+Spark with her ability. I'm going to land her right here. I'm gonna land her here. Smoke my way to the top. Well, actually, no, because I can deal. How much GBE do I have? I have 63. I can do 22. So I can destroy that guy with GBE because that's gonna be the only main issue with our stuff. So we can do 25 actually, 25,000. If I do 1 barrage and 2 artillery, that's gonna be about 11,000 HP points of damage, and that is about what this has. Actually, this has. So I'll destroy this with GBE, regardless of the fact. I'll destroy this with GBE. I'll come on this side and then smoke myself here to the top. I'll shock the shock launcher combination right here, and then just go for it. I mean, there's nothing else. There's no other option. I mean, the other option could be to ignore this, because I can take the damage and heal that up, but you have 3 mortars. And then you have a flamethrower. So you could sort of flare here to the back, but then you have to deal with all the stuff that's going to kill my guys. And I think it's just plain better to just take this out, flare yourself to here, and then shock and just go ahead and take it out. I think that's going to be the best. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. Now, the only question is, do we want to use critter ability or do we want to use remote? And I'll think about it. And once I'm loaded again, I'll tell you what I decide to do. I'll be back in 1 second. All right, troops are loaded. Let's go ahead and apply the plan that we just talked about. I'm going to destroy this with GBE. Should take 1 barrage and 2 artilleries to get rid of that rocket launcher. Hopefully it will do. And yes, it is. Now I'm going to land. What am I going to land first? I'm going to land my Rifleman. 1, 2, followed by this guy, followed by everybody else. I'm gonna wait to smoke them to the very end. I don't care if I lose a couple of riflemen right here. Oh shoot! This is gonna be painful, guys. This is gonna be painful because I was too late on the. Right, here we go. So I'm doing a reverse smoke. Once I get here, this is the point where I'm gonna smoke everybody in, and of course the riflemen are just. Oh no! I'm losing my medics, and that's not good. It's so stupid. Medics are just lollygagging around, healing themselves in circles, doing what I don't know, but we're good so far. I mean, I'm gonna lose most of my riflemen. I was a little bit late to the party. Let me heal. Let me sort of cover right here. There we go. If I could get 5 more so that I could cover my girls with. Oh no. Come here. I ended up losing. Come on. Yeah, that's not good. I need to target that thing right away. Damn it. It would have worked. And that's it. We're done. We are done. It was close, guys. I would have been able to do it. I made 2 mistakes right there that cost me the game. The first one, I was too zoom in, you saw, and I needed to place that flare here. And then I lost my medics. I lost all my medics, and I don't know really where because I wasn't looking at them. But it's okay. You know, I expected to lose 1 attack on number 5. But we're going to reload, and we're going to take stage 5 and probably stage 6 before we're done with this. So let me go in, and we can actually start an upgrade right now. Let me go and... No, we cannot do it right now. Let's see here. How much more do we need? Only 126,000 stone we're gonna need. We have 50 there. Yeah, we're gonna do this right now just in case I get raided while I wait. We can start that upgrade. I have some gold that I can use here. Yeah. I'm going to use this gold right here. I think that's going to be enough to start the upgrade of RZM+Spark. Sergeant Brick, yes it is. That leaves us with 145. So we now managed to get Brick to level 16 and then upgrade our armory now to level 15. And then I'm going to wait. So it's just going to take us, what? Half an hour of my time, a second of yours once I'm done with that. All right, guys, so I'll catch you in a bit. All right, so we have some troops loaded. I'm going to go ahead and finish that stage number 5. It should not be hard to do. We already cleared most of the base. This time I'm just going to go ahead and... give me a second, my daughter was here. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop a barrage right here. Clear some of those mines. Actually, just clear this. That's going to allow me... Why do I have Sergeant Brick selected? That's a good question. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and shock. Now that I have Sergeant Brick, let's just use her so we get everybody in position really quickly. There we go. So now... And then from here, it should be pretty simple. Go up there and take the base out. I'm going to shock the sniper tower as we get there. That way we don't lose any more troops.
To victory!
And down goes stage number 5 of Imitation game in 2 attacks. It could have been done in 1 though. I didn't watch the replay, but I'm guessing, I mean, the mortar and the machine gun and the sniper tower on the back kill obviously they kill my medics, and that sort of derailed the entire attack. All right, so let's reload the few troops that we ended up loading, and let's take a preview of what stage number 6 has. We have, how many attacks do we have to make this stage happen? We have 2 attacks to make stage 6 happen. Let's see if we can do it. I think we will. There is a bunch of mines in the front, rocket launchers, so we can actually target these 2 guys with barrages and actually destroy most of the stuff in the first attack, and then go ahead and attack from the back. It should be pretty simple. So let me load those troops and I'll be back. It should take me 3 to 4 minutes. All right, so troops are loaded. Let's go ahead and attack this base, guys. My plan is to do the following. I'm gonna destroy. What am I gonna destroy? I'm gonna destroy these 2 guys right here. These 2 guys with GBE. The oversplash is gonna help me. If I have any energy remaining, I'm gonna dump it here. But mostly then I'm just gonna land and with troops gonna destroy all this stuff here in the front. Probably this. Then reflare to the back and then engage the base from behind. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough troops, but yeah, let's go for it. Like I said, it's gonna be this one and that one. Mainly because I can then avoid the mortars from the other side. And as you saw, the oversplash is helping. This guy has a lot of free energy. He's giving away a lot of free energy here from the front. So there's no way I'm gonna dismiss those. Perfect. We have 31 free energy. We have some stuff here, and I'm gonna just destroy. I'm gonna focus on destroying the actual mines with this artillery shot, and I'm gonna land my troops. Not gonna care too much. Let's go ahead and land here, and then drop everybody else. Hopefully, RZM+Spark is gonna drop some critters. It doesn't seem like she's gonna do it. I then flare into the front because I need them to actually target. There we go. This is a pretty good spread. We have a bunch of medics here in the front. We have a grappler. We need to keep our we need to keep our guys getting hit, because if they don't get hit, then the grappler is gonna target them, and then the medics are gonna follow like crazy. There we go. We need to prevent this from happening. So I'm just gonna cover half of my troops right there. I'm gonna shock again. Oh, I could have actually shocked the grappler too, and I didn't. That was sort of silly. There we go. At this point, I'm gonna drop some critters. Oh no, I'm gonna lose my guys. I lost all my riflemen here right now. I lost RZM+Spark. So now I have to make a call. Do I wanna? Oh, the mortar just destroyed me. So at this point, let me use my GBE here. Let me cover them. There we go. Let's go. Those mortars were pretty deadly, guys. Oh no, I'm gonna lose another one. But it doesn't matter. We managed to push through a lot. I should have actually flared to the back a lot earlier. I just kept pushing against my instinct. My instinct was to actually, what I had in plan was to fall back. And I just didn't do it early enough. But this base is gonna fall down. It's said and done. All we have to do now is attack from behind, from this angle, and this base is gonna fall down pretty easily. I'm gonna load my troops, and I'll catch you in a little bit. All right, so troops loaded. Let's finish out the stage number 6 of Hammerman Imitation game. This is gonna be pretty simple as we clear most of the base. It should not be that hard. Those machine guns back there look a little bit scary, so let's clear some of them to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Let's see, which one are we gonna clear? I'm thinking we're gonna clear the 2 in the back. That way we don't have to sort of worry about them. So one barrage, 1 artillery should be sufficient, I think. If not, we'll figure it out. Yeah, that was plenty. Now I need to remember that that mortar is freaking deadly. It was eating my rifleman raw. So somehow I got scared. I saw the critters going. I was like, what the heck? Are those my troops? Come on, medics. I need you to heal my guys. Alright, there we go. So let's shock that mortar. Oh no, he fired. Oh, almost. Alright, now we'll just keep, we need to keep that mortar subdued, because otherwise he's just gonna keep killing our guys, and we cannot allow that to happen. Let's drop some more critters. Defend our riflemen from the barrage or the onset of those sniper towers. Once we clear that grappler, we are going to be on a much better position, because then I'm not going to be afraid that my medics are going to go ahead and start following some of the troops and get destroyed in the process. So there we go. Now we got this. It's just a matter of flaring, protecting our troops. We have plenty to shock. Let's just shock one more time, and that should be it. Hammerman Imitation game, stage number 6. Will fall down to my HQ16 account. Rifleman, Zooka, and medics. Like I said, it's the best combination. Very flexible. You can ignore boom cannon, something that you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot do when you're using tent medics. So there we go, guys. That is it. I cannot attack anymore. I use all my attacks. I hope the video was helpful. I hope the video inspired you to use Rifleman, Zooka, and medics. Like I said when I created this account about 2 or 3 months ago, my purpose is to show that you can use Riflemen and zookas, and then zookas and medics, and then cryoneers all the way through the game. It's pretty good. So give it a try, guys. And that's all I have for you today. So it's checking out. Later, guys.